Please.
Son.
Please.
Son.
What?
Have I ever watched you for more than 24 hours?
No.
Who gonna watch the baby? Me?
You.
Bitch, she says you.
I gotta do the same thing for this baby right here, and I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up talking about my baby. I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up and just love John and stay out of this because this is our family.
Who gonna watch the baby? Already I said.
Celebrities have always been in the mix for something outrageous, but after the stunt that Blueface and Chrisean Rock pulled today, I'd say they need to be banned from using the internet and taken to jail immediately. As Blueface took to Twitter to expose his own son's personal pictures, the explicit pictures that Blueface leaked caught the attention of the internet so fast, demanding them to be locked up and have their kids taken from them for life. But what exactly caused Blueface to leak his own son's pictures? This whole internet drama started when Blueface took to Twitter to air out their relationship problems, pointing out the wrong that Chrisean has been doing by not being there for her family, saying, "I don't care about Chrisean's feelings, my son is hurting every day and she's acting like she's not a part of the problem." He continues to tweet about his newborn son that is only 2 weeks old, letting fans know about his medical issues in his nether region. He said, "Baby still ain't had surgery for his hernia. She lying talking about he's healthy."
Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? So, look, I'm not hiding. This is over here telling everybody business. So, Junior did not get surgery. So, I don't know what he's talking about, oh, the baby had to get surgery. He do need surgery, but he didn't have surgery. He needs surgery for his hernia. Because his daddy want to talk all this bull. So, we're going to clear it up. He didn't get surgery yet. And yes, he has to get surgery for hernia.
He doesn't have a penis because the hernia in his so big. And she's steady on here talking about me and my fix our son's first, then go find somebody else to ride. He continued to put Chrisean in the hot chair, saying, "You had a baby on live, but you mad about the truth being live." This was still the beginning of the story, as Blueface still continued to air out Chrisean's business and exposed her for being a terrible mother. He added more fuel to the fire, saying, "Cat's out the bag. Chrisean has been a mom for 2 weeks, and she's focused on and being outside instead of her son's surgery and hernia." But after this tweet, things ended up taking a strange twist, shocking the internet. Fans did not approve of this back and forth, saying this was taking things too far. Some fans even went as far as saying they wanted the troubled couple to be locked up and put to jail for their actions, specifically for Blueface posting and exposing his own 2-week-old baby's medical problem on the internet. Blueface got so much backlash for the outrageous tweet, he ended up saying, "It's my son, I'll post his if I want to. Who's gonna tell me not to? Squabble up or shut up?" This was definitely an unexpected response, but what was Chrisean's reaction to Blueface leaking their son's explicit picture? Well, when Chrisean woke up and saw everything that was going down, she wasted no time going onto the internet and addressing the situation, shedding light on her true feelings and thoughts. She said in a devastated tone,
"You're doing weirdo shit. You're doing shit. You don't get it. I don't stand for shit. You need to go to hell. Today. You need to go to jail. Today. I should have called the cops. Right now. I just don't want that karma. Shouldn't I call the cops?"
I think you should report that because that is...
"It's okay, Chrisean Jr. and I will get through this. We'll come out untouched or broken in the end. Who posts their son's for clout? Yo, this hurts so bad. So you happy to post our own son's penis? Like, bro, is this legal? As a mother, do I call this in? What the f?"
But why are you sitting up on and then I text him like, "What's up?" Right? What we doing? Why are you online talking about his hernias for clout? He like, "You not my BM." Like, he's being bitter. So personally, I don't know what to do with as a baby father that's quick to. And then he think I'm trolling with little baby because what I'm tweeting. I don't have nothing to do with nothing. Leave me the f alone. I don't even know. Like, first of all, I did the video. That should have been good enough. You want to keep going with the shit.
Yeah, she wasn't too happy about what was going on and was clearly heartbroken by what Blueface not only said, but what he also posted about their 2-week-old son. Chrisean continued in a series of tweets stating, "Blue, you canceled, been canceled a long time ago, and Crazy didn't even know you posted our son's dick on social media. Whoa, this man knows how to hurt me, bro. I got nothing else to say. Blue, this ain't your kid anymore. Blue, I got nothing but love for this tragic situation." But of course, this was not enough for Chrisean, so she ended up going on an Instagram live to vent out her frustration in the hopes to find some type of answer as to why Blueface would leak these pictures of their son on social media.
Because at first I'm like, all right, you want to do all this? He tried. I just can't. I just can't with this. He's weird. He's weird as shit. And then it's like he the fact that the baby name is Chrisean, so he like personally take it out on the baby. That's why I'm like, well, f you all together. We don't need you. I gave him a key to my house. He have access to the crib. Oh, he's scared to walk in. All that, like, he act weird. Like, since I got my own shit, he kind of like he does female shit. Like, just because we didn't get this house together, he will never walk in this bitch. That's cool, but you online talking about your baby. Oh, he needed me. No, we didn't. You did that just so you could talk online about it. What are you talking about? You wasn't so concerned about his damn hernia. When you came to Baltimore, you was concerned about putting out that damn song. Let's talk about that. Didn't you put out that song?
In the video, she goes on to tell everyone that the reason Blueface even went on a rant on Twitter was because of some disagreements they had about her not wanting to sign to the record label MILF Music, which is owned by Blueface. Also for her not wanting to change her newborn baby's first name to Jonathan, which is Blueface's legal name, and because she didn't change her checks back to Blue's name, that are coming from Zeus Network, a streaming service for their show Crazy in Love. The two of them being called crazy is definitely an understatement after this scandal, because whether or not this is truly the reason, there was no need for the son to be thrown in the crossfire. After Chrisean took to social media and really exposed what was going on behind the scenes between her and Blueface, Blueface immediately deleted any post he made about his son and was banned from Twitter for a short period of time. But when his account was officially unbanned, he put out a response saying, "My phone was stolen yesterday. I just got a new one, guys. I'm back. My Twitter was hacked." Fans did not let this slide though, as they commented saying he did that, and yeah, the Henny stole his phone. Since then, Blueface has not put out any other statements. There has been nothing but silent from the rapper as he waits till everything dies down and people forget about it. This leaves concerned fans in the dark as to why Blueface even posted these revealing pictures of his own newborn son. While in our opinion, it's merely another form of them maintaining their relevance and shows promotion, as they've been undeniably thriving when it comes down to trending over controversial issues between each other. Just when you thought things couldn't get any worse either, Chrisean went on another Instagram live and exposed Blueface for being gay and called him the P-word for having his other son's explicit picture in his own phone. Overall, this entire situation has left everyone in shock and has even left them to consider if Blueface and Chrisean are even fit to raise their own children due to the fact that both of them seem to neglect them. The reason I say this is because if Chrisean didn't take the kids to get checked up for his medical issues, why couldn't Blueface do it himself? And if Chrisean really cared about her son's problem, why is she going to the studio to make a song about Blueface right after the incident about her child? Parents don't usually go to the studio to diss their significant other right after being a part of an incident such as this. Not only did that happen, but a recent Instagram live video of Chrisean Rock taking her child to the hospital surfaced online. In this video, she's talking to the doctor and is told that her appointment was for another day and that she had missed it. So what would any normal person do? Well, set another appointment for another day, right? But Chrisean did the exact opposite and started bashing Blueface for not being there with her. Although she is entirely in the right for being unhappy with Blueface not being there with her during important medical checkups, we're failing to understand why she is so surprised he's not showing face. I mean, he wasn't even present when she gave birth to his child. Why would he suddenly decide to go to doctor's appointments? Well, he wouldn't, and he won't, as he's made it somewhat clear that his priorities lie elsewhere. Concerned fans also commented their opinions on this situation, saying she missed the appointment but is hollering and screaming online about a picture. Not to mention she was smoking and drinking while pregnant, and if that child has any cognitive or developmental delays due to her actions, it can't be determined at birth but rather through time and testing. Another fan said, truth be told, she's pissed. She's pissed that because of her having a baby, it no longer means that Blueface will be around her 24/7. She neglected getting the baby surgery because she wanted to make sure he was with her. I don't care what anyone says. If the doctors are suggesting surgery for a newborn, something is wrong. Another said, September 7th is literally 2 weeks ago. We're just going into the 3rd week. What the hell could possibly be wrong with the baby? Like, these people vex me so bad. Why bring the baby into so much stupid confusion? I hope God has his way with them. Yeah, fans are extremely heated over this entire ordeal and don't want Chrisean or Blueface to raise their own kids. But seeing what has happened this past week, who could blame anyone for thinking that? Because we don't know them personally, and only people within their circle know the truth of where they really stand, the public is left only to assume what's really going on in their household. And while most people aren't desperate to know what goes on in their personal lives, it's hard to ignore when they're deliberately feeding it to the public. Their actions, however, are raising many flags. They're blatantly documenting what many consider poor parenting and a toxic relationship. If authorities are already keeping tabs on them, we wouldn't be surprised to soon find out that their children got taken away by Child Protective Services. If all these back and forth disses between each other are by design and willfully calculated for content creation purposes, then their actions would make more sense, as they've proven to be successful at making people talk about them at all cost.